Okay, let's go.
The 1952 D Wheat Penny. Let's get started. A deep numismatic exploration of history, errors, and collector value. The 1952 D Wheat Penny stands as one of the most fascinating late-date issues in the long-running wheat cent series. While at first glance it may appear to be a common post-war copper cent, this coin becomes truly remarkable when specific mint errors are present, particularly rim errors and repunched mint mark RPM varieties. For collectors, these error examples transform an otherwise affordable coin into a highly desirable and valuable piece of American numismatic history. Understanding the historical background, minting process, error types, rarity, and modern market value of the 1952 D Wheat Penny provides collectors with a deeper appreciation of why this coin continues to attract attention decades after it was struck. On the first step we have historical context of the 1952 D Wheat Penny. The Lincoln Wheat Penny series, produced from 1909 to 1958, is one of the most iconic and widely collected coin series in United States history. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin marked a major turning point in American coinage by becoming the first circulating U.S. coin to feature the portrait of a real person, President Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. Introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, the wheat penny quickly became a symbol of national pride and everyday commerce. By 1952, the United States was firmly in the era of post-World War II economic expansion. Industries were booming, population growth was accelerating, and the demand for coinage was extremely high. The Denver Mint played a critical role during this period, striking massive quantities of cents to support the growing economy. The 1952 D Wheat Penny, identified by the small d mint mark beneath the date, was produced in enormous numbers, with a documented mintage of 746,130,000 coins. Despite this high mintage, not all coins were perfect. The intense production pressure placed on mint equipment increased the likelihood of errors, and it is precisely these minting anomalies that elevate certain 1952 D Wheat Pennies into the realm of serious collector interest. On the second step we have design and composition. The obverse of a 1952 D Wheat Penny features a right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln, with the inscriptions "I in God, we trust" along the top, "Liberty" to the left, and the date 1952 with the D mint mark just below it. The reverse displays the famous twin wheat ears framing the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America, with E pluribus unum across the top. The coin is composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, giving it a warm reddish tone when freshly struck. Over time, copper reacts with the environment, leading to 3 recognized color designations among collectors: brown BN, red brown, RB, and red RD. Fully red examples are the most desirable and valuable, particularly in higher mint state grades. On the third step we have the minting process and how errors occur. To fully understand error coins, it is essential to understand how coins were made. The minting process during the early 1950s involved several mechanical steps, each of which presented opportunities for mistakes. First, large sheets of copper alloy metal were punched into round blanks called planchets. These blanks were then annealed or heated to soften the metal so it could accept the design. After annealing, the blanks passed through an upsetting mill, which raised a slight rim around the edge of each coin. Finally, the planchets were struck between 2 dies under heavy pressure, transferring the design onto the coin. Any malfunction, misalignment, damaged die, or human error during these steps could result in a mint error. While most flawed coins were caught and destroyed, some escaped into circulation, where they later became prized collectibles. On fourth step we have rim errors on the 1952 D Wheat Penny. Rim errors are among the most visually striking mistakes found on 1952 D Wheat Pennies. These errors occur when the rim is improperly formed during the upsetting or striking process. One common type is the rim cud, where a raised blob of metal appears along the edge due to a die break. If the cud is large and interferes with important design elements such as the date or the word liberty, the coin becomes especially valuable. Another notable rim error is the off-center strike. This happens when the planchet is not properly aligned during striking, resulting in part of the design being shifted toward the edge, with some areas missing entirely. Coins struck 5 to 10% off-center already command strong premiums, while those struck 20% or more off-center, with the date still visible, can reach values in the high hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Broad strikes represent another important rim-related error. These occur when the coin is struck outside of its retaining collar, allowing the metal to spread outward. The result is a wider, flatter coin with a distorted or missing rim. Well-preserved broad strike examples of the 1952 D Wheat Penny are highly collectible and visually dramatic. On fifth step we have Repunched Mint Mark RPM Errors Explained. The Repunched Mint Mark RPM error is one of the most historically interesting varieties associated with the 1952 D Wheat Penny. During this era, mint marks were punched into the working dies by hand rather than being part of the master hub. This manual process often resulted in the mint mark being punched more than once, sometimes at slightly different angles or positions. On RPM examples, collectors can observe doubling or shadow images of the D mint mark, appearing above, below, or to the side of the primary punch. Some varieties show bold and easily visible separation, while others require magnification to confirm. The stronger and clearer the secondary punch, the more desirable the coin becomes. Several RPM varieties are known for the 1952D issue, and each is cataloged based on mint mark position and direction. These varieties offer collectors a tangible glimpse into mid-20th century minting practices and human involvement in coin production. On sixth step we have value of the 1952 D Wheat Penny. In normal condition without errors, the 1952 D Lincoln Wheat Penny is relatively affordable. Circulated examples typically sell for a few dollars, while uncirculated red, brown, and red examples can range from modest premiums to higher values depending on grade. However, error coins change everything. Rim errors can elevate a coin's value into the hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on severity, visibility, and condition. Large rim cuds, dramatic off-center strikes, and strong broad strikes are especially desirable. RPM errors also add significant value. Clear and bold RPM varieties can sell for hundreds of dollars, and high-grade red examples with well-defined repunched mint marks have been documented selling in the $1,000 to $2,000 range, particularly when certified by major grading services. On seventh step we have collecting and investing in error wheat pennies. Collecting error coins like the 1952 D Wheat Penny has become increasingly popular among numismatists. These coins offer more than just rarity. They tell a story of the minting process and the imperfections behind mass production. For collectors, education is essential. Understanding how errors occur and how to identify genuine examples protects against misidentification and counterfeit alterations. Investing in error coins can be rewarding, but it requires patience and careful selection. Market values can fluctuate based on demand, rarity, and overall economic conditions. Serious collectors typically seek dramatic and visually obvious errors, while newer collectors may begin with minor but legitimate varieties. Purchasing from reputable dealers and relying on third-party grading services adds security and long-term value to any error coin collection. At last step we have final conclusion. That indicates the 1952 D Lincoln Wheat Penny, especially when found with rim errors or repunched mint mark varieties, is far more than a common copper cent. It represents a powerful blend of American history, industrial production, and numismatic intrigue. Struck during a period of national growth and prosperity, this coin reflects the demands placed on the U.S. Mint and the human element behind its operations. As part of the final decade of the Wheat Penny series, the 1952 D issue holds special appeal for collectors seeking to complete sets or focus on rare varieties. Whether collected for historical interest, visual uniqueness, or investment potential, the 1952 D Lincoln Wheat Penny remains a lasting and respected symbol within American numismatics.